of the competition, the most nerve-wracking one, the preliminary question and answer. Now may I call on the very handsome Mr. John Carl Joma for the set of questions. So what will be happening here? The candidates will pick the question from Mr. Carl's mold. And this preliminary question and answer will be the bread and butter of the candidates in order for them to be part of the top 5. So set aside the production, the swimsuit, the gown competition, you have to ace it tonight. Ladies, are you ready? Let's begin the preliminary Q&A with BINIBINING 1. Hi, BINIBINING 1.
Hello.
How are you?
Very well.
Okay, please pick a question. I will read the question twice. Okay. The question goes like this. Audience, please keep quiet. You may have your clap and cheers right after the candidates answer the question. Okay? Okay. The question is, given a chance that you are Binibini who fails several times yet pursue your journey in the pageantry, how do you consider yourself as an empowered woman and how do you empower others? Again, so this is a Facebook question. This is from Bernard Maturan Madelo. The question is, given a chance that you are a Binibini who fails several times, yet pursue your journey in the pageantry, how do you consider yourself as an empowered woman, and how do you empower others?
Thank you. First of all, I just want to great good evening to each and everyone here watching this event. So, if I were given a chance about being an empowered woman is to be trusted in yourself, because from my experience I've been have a experience like that. I've been trying to join pageantry several times, and I believe in being you and being who you are is the most important thing to be empowered woman, because no matter how looks you are, how pretty or how you stand yourself, but if you have a good heart, because I believe if you have a good heart, you are the best. And I said that beauty is found within, not just on your looks. And that's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Binibini 1. Well, let's have Binibini 2. Hello, Binibini 2. You came from?
I'm from Cebu City.
You came from Cebu City. Then how do you find City of Polo?
Well, I can tell that the people here in Polo are very hospitable and welcoming people ever since I came here.
Okay, so are you ready for your question?
Yes.
Please speak your question. If you want to read it, okay, let me read it for you. The question is, this is coming from Miss Francine Suico, your Queen of Polo 2022 second runner-up. Earlier Miss France won. The question is, how will you differentiate wisdom from knowledge? And what do you ultimately decide between the two? Again, how will you differentiate wisdom from knowledge? And what do you ultimately decide between the two?
Well, wisdom is a paragon of virtue, while knowledge is something who exemplifies simplicity, modesty, and honesty. And as a woman of this era, one thing that I always put into mind is to always live, because living is loving. And that is the most beautiful thing that a human being is capable. That's why I'm always giving my hands to one another who needs help, as it enhances my own personhood, that I can deserve to start living once more after every challenges that I face, with my own heart and mind towards humanity, towards understanding and humanity. And that allows me rather wisdom and knowledge. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Binibini 2. How do you find her answer, Miss France? Let's have Binibini 3. Hello, Binibini 3.
Hi, good evening.
How are you tonight?
Actually, I am feeling a little bit excited and ecstatic as well, and I would like to thank the Lusta family for accommodating us and for letting us stay since yesterday, and to everyone here as well for the warm welcome and for cheering us candidates who came far away from here.
So you came from?
Same with love, I came all the way from Cebu.
Oh, wow, you're a Dayo, ladies and gentlemen. So pick your question. Came from my bestie, Mr. Jude Cyrus Trazo, my love. The question is, what for you is that one pageant advocacy that you think is easier said than done? How should this be managed? Again, what for you is that one pageant advocacy that you think is easier said than done? And how should this be managed?
Thank you for that wonderful question. Growing up, I've always believed that knowledge will always have power. And one thing that every pageant contestants advocate, and for me, that is easier said than done, are the issues about mental health. Because I'm currently working in a Vicente Soto psychiatric facility. I'm an intern doctor there, standing doctor. And I have been competing to a lot of pageant competitions. And I saw and heard a lot of contestants saying and advocating about mental health. But after the competitions, there are no further actions about their program or advocacy. And I think the only way for us to do so and to fulfill our advocacy as one of the candidates who advocates for mental health, I think we should do and be a leader or be a model with actions. Despite and in spite, in or after competitions, let us do what we advocate. Let us be an inspiration to everyone that we do not speak by words, that we speak with actions. Thank you and have a great evening.
Thank you so much, Binibini 3. Let's have Binibini 4. How are you, Binibini 4?
A little bit nervous.
So you came from?
I came from Brazil.
Yes, we have a home court, ladies and gentlemen. We have a representative from Balaban. Pick your question. Yes, you may open and you may read your question. If you want to. Let's give her time to read and comprehend. Okay, allow me to read it for the audience's sake. Your question came from our voiceover, Camp Nicole Padayudo. The question goes like this. We are celebrating Pride Month today. Is LGBTQIA plus community asking something better to our society or asking too much? Again, we are celebrating Pride Month today. Is LGBTQIA plus community asking something better to our society, or is it asking too much?
Thank you for that wonderful question. Good evening, everyone. Our LGBT community is not asking for too much. They are asking for better society, because if they want to live their own life, they want to live to be their to be what they are. So we should give them the chance to live what they want to be. And our LGBTQ community is not the bond. We should not give them the boundary. We should let them feel what they want to feel. Let them let them see the ground seat they want to be in. Let them feel the love we should give them. That would be all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Binibini 4. Let's have Binibini 5. Hello, Binibini 5. How are you?
I'm good.
You're good. Okay, pick your question. Okay, you may open and you were to educate a homophobic person, what life lesson of you that you would share to him or her first? If you were to educate a homophobic person, what life lesson of you that you would share to him or her first?
Thank you. The lesson that I want to give to those people who don't is to respect those homophobic person, because I believe that respect begets respect. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Binibini 5. Now let's have Binibini 6. Hello, Binibini 6. You are from?
Aliwanay.
Aliwanay, from Bangtan. Home for. Please pick your question. You may read with me. The question came from Saf Yastin Aban. So the question goes like this. Pollution is a major issue our city is facing. Despite having trash cans, people still irresponsibly throw trashes anywhere. As a Binibini with a platform, how can you address such issue? Again, pollution is a major issue our city is facing. Despite having trash cans, people still irresponsibly throw trashes anywhere. As a Binibini with a platform, how can you address such issue?
As a Binibini, I would use this platform to influence the citizen to throw the garbage properly, and we cannot destroy our ecosystem. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's have Binibini or Binibini 7. Thank you so much, Binibini 6. Hello, Binibini 6. You came from?
I also came from Cebu City.
Oh, you also came from Cebu City. So how was the travel?
You know, it's a little bit fun. It's fun, you know, the weather, the breeze, and I would like to thank the people here in POLO. It's so they're so welcoming and we're welcome.
Repeat your question, Binibini 7. We've been hearing rumors about the legalization of marijuana. Granted that it would be legalized, how does it take pride to Filipino community? Again, we've been hearing rumors about the legalization of marijuana. Granted that it would be legalized, how does it take pride to Filipino community?
Thank you for that question. In my humble opinion, we all know that marijuana is a medicine. It is legalized in any country, but with the Filipinos, but here in the Philippines, we take a disadvantage of the marijuana. We take a lot of, not take a lot, but some people uses marijuana as something in an indifferent way. But if given a chance, the marijuana will be legalized in the Philippines. Always remember what Catriona, our Miss Universe 2019 said. Take moderately, take marijuana moderately. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Binibini 7. Everything is good but in moderation. Okay, Binibini 8. Hello, Binibini 8.
Hello.
So you came from? Lakdon, Aliwanay. Oh, we have another pride from Balangpan. Are you ready for your question? Yes, you have to. Pick your question. You may read with me if you want to. This question came from Jade L. Nipaya. The question is, do you believe that the rich are growing richer and the poor growing poorer? Again, do you believe that the rich are growing richer and the poor became poorer?
For me, I don't believe in that. If you have the right No. If you are strong and independent, knowing that you are capable of kind of reaching something that you want to, you can reach it by believing in yourself. And I believe if you are poor and you want to be rich, or you want to have a nice life and a better life, then you do it.
Thank you so much, Binibini 8. Now let's have Binibini 9. Hello, Binibini 9. How are you tonight?
Oh, I'm feeling good.
Oh, very good. I love the confidence. You came from?
Puntol.
Puntol. Okay. You're from Balaban. Take your question. This question came from Happy Lark. So it is, if you were the only human among aliens, what would you do? Again, if you were the only human among aliens, what would you do?
If given a chance, I would do anything I want since I'm the only human. And being surrounded with different people, I can do whatever I want because I am a human and the only woman. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Binibini number 9. Now let's have Binibini 10. 3 ladies standing. Hello, Binibini 10.
Hello.
How are you?
Very good.
Okay, are you ready for your question?
Yeah.
And your question goes like this. Again, from Kent Nicole Palayoto, one of the organizers of Binibini POLO. What for you is the hardest part of losing and the hardest part of winning, and how it affects on your motivation to continue in the world of pageantry? Again, what for you is the hardest part of losing and the hardest part of winning, and how it affects on your motivation to continue in the world of pageantry?
Thank you. I think for me is that the hardest part of losing is that you lose everything, because I know not everything. You lose something because I think the hardest part of losing is that you know, I am a newbie of this pageantry, and I joined more than 5, and I did not receive crown. I did not win, and the hardest part of losing for me is that I lost my confidence, and the hardest part of winning, I think, is that the time management, and it can affect your motivation to continue in the world of pageantry, but it can affect my motivation through as a candidate, it can affect my motivation to continue achieving my dreams and doing my best. And yeah, as a candidate, it's not easy, just like me here in front, having a mental block. But I'm here standing in front of you, showing my confidence, doing my best. And
I'm in a pretty sexy and eligible as them, but I believe in myself, that I have my own uniqueness, my potential, and my personality to show every one of you that everyone can learn and improve themselves. And I, as a candidate, I want to prove myself and improve myself through pageantry. Thank you.
That's the spirit of a Binibini. Thank you so much, Binibini 10. Well, let's have Binibini 11. Hi, do you feel numb on your feet already?
I feel nothing since I am comfortable with.
Yes, thanks to Montalban shoes.
Yes.
Okay, pick your question. Binibini 11. Okay. So your question is from Rolly Sang Luste. Is he here? What is your take on this phrase? Well, some things are better left unsaid. Some things should never be left unspoken. Again, what is your take on this phrase? Open quote. Well, some things are better left unsaid. Some things should never be left unspoken.
Thank you, very interesting question. For me, leaving something to speak is to make someone learn. And I think that we should always keep on saying about something different with those people. If you cannot make it with a good visions to speak of. We should be responsible to never hate someone's feelings. So it is important to keep our mouth shut even though we are seeing different types of disadvantages with it. And we should always keep on motivating ourselves to keep on listening and to keep on motivating someone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Binibini 11. Now let's have Binibini 12, our last lady standing. How are you, Binibini 12?
I'm really nervous.
Yeah, that's normal because we have nervousness. Okay, pick your question. The last paper roll. Okay, you want to read it first? Then I will read it loudly for the audience. Your question came from Krisha Nakwa, and she asked, if you were God for a day, how would you change the world? Again, if you were God for a day, how would you change the world?
Thank you so much for that very wonderful question. For me, if I were God for a day, I would change the world by letting the world have peace, love, and kindness to everyone. For peace, love, and kindness is what we people need, because without it, we cannot be one, and we cannot be in one community and be together. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Binibini 12. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause to our candidates for acing the preliminary question and answer portion. And I guess the judges will have